What's up, guys? Here we go. You know what I do right before the show, so give me a second. Alright. Today we're going to be talking about something serious. Women hate things better than them, including you. They really do. Women hate themselves. They hate being women. They hate having periods. They hate having babies. They hate all the... I can't blame them. That shit sounds like it sucks. But they hate it. And that's why they try to bring everybody else down. Instead of trying to make themselves better, they'll just try to bring you down. And that goes for any basically weak-minded species, you know? They're are mostly humans, but probably goes into the zoo and stuff like that too. But it's like with any weak thing, they want to bring things down instead of bring themselves up, you know? Instead of just making themselves stronger, they make other people weaker, and it's weak, man. It's a weak mentality, but it's how they operate. So, and they hate that you're happy, because honestly, they're not happy most of the time. They're stressed out about things that they don't even know why they're stressed out about. They're just that's basically the gist of it. They're just stressed out about everything. They're really insecure. They feel unsafe, but they don't take it out in a way that they should. They don't take it out in a way where they're like, man, I'm so insecure. Will you men help me out because I'm feeling so sad and so insecure about myself? It doesn't work like that. For some reason, instead of being like that, they just go into this mode of, I'm mad at you for it, and if I act like I don't need help, I'll get the help I need, and it's just it doesn't really make any sense. You know what I mean? But it is the way it is, and that's how it goes. That's why you see girls that act like they're all that get a nose job. It'll be like some girl that is like a local 10 or something, and then you'll be like, wow, look at that girl. Next time you see her, she got a weird boob job, or she got a weird nose job, or she got something weird, and then next thing you know, it's over. It's like guys don't even look at her the same, and the guys that do are retards. So I don't get it. I don't get why a girl would rather just be unhappy for so long and pretend like they're happy, instead of just being like, you know what, hey everyone, I'm a little insecure about this or that. It's just weird. It's like you gotta just act like you're so tough until you finally break down about something, you know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting. They're basically unhappy at the core, they'd rather make you like them than them be more... okay, never mind. If you see a happy woman, it's usually because she got something over on someone. Women love those videos of people falling down, people getting hurt. Most people love those videos. I don't really, but I'm sure I like stupid stuff too. But it's people really like seeing people get hurt, and women really like to see just people failing and people looking stupid, because to them that makes them feel better. That doesn't make sense to the people that doesn't work to, but for some reason that makes them feel better about themselves. I don't get it. So yeah, there's that. And they're never gonna give... I'll save that for another topic. They'll never give up their power. Let's see. Women hate other women too. They hate other women. Guys think just because they band up that they love other women. No way. They would sell out another woman tomorrow, and they've done it a million times in my past, so I know for a fact that they would. And they're just faking it, and they know it. If you have a good girlfriend, you could be like, she'll just talk shit about all her friends, honestly, and tell you how horrible they are, because they hate each other. They're in constant competition. You see, guys are more the Disney romance stuff, and girls are secretly the ones who, they realize everything's business. Friendships are business. They think of everything as business. You're a business, this and that. And guys are the ones that are unconditional love, I guess you could say, you just unconditionally, you're oh my gosh, I'll just help you no matter how fat you get, how stupid you get, how rude you get. And it's just we're the dumb ones like that, two hot girls and it will make a fake friendship just to be more powerful. They know that they're more powerful, it makes them more undeniable, you could say. For parties or social situations, they'll get invited to anything if it's two of the girls, because no matter what, somebody's gonna like one of them. You know what I mean? It could be like a Mexican girl and a white girl. Some people are into Mexican, some are into white girls, whatever. You know, it could be like that type of thing. They team up and then they're invited to everything. And they look better. Like if two like sevens team up, they're gonna look like eights. You know what I mean? Or maybe if it's a little bit less than that. But like if two sixes go to something, then all of a sudden they're sevens together. It's weird. Like they elevate themselves through group settings. I forgot what movie is that. Is it like Hall Pass that shows that where that guy's like narrows it down? You know, it's kind of funny. Let's see. Let's see. Men don't usually fake friendship like that. They really shouldn't. But men usually don't. You know, men know if they like each other or not. You know, if you guys are really friends, if you guys are really getting along. The only people that fake friendships like that are usually like gay people or really insecure people or both. That's who usually will fake a guy friendship, and I don't really get it. It's weird. It's very womanly. Women hate other women more than they hate men, I'd say. It could be back and forth, and I'm sure some women would lie about it and be like, no, men did this, men did that, but they hate other women. They'd much rather hang out with a man at the end of the day. Most women. Because they get tired of hearing the bitching and stuff too, and the nagging. And it's amazing how much they hear of their friends, but they never hear themselves. They always say, oh, so-and-so's like this to her husband, so-and-so's like that to this. Every woman I've ever had in my life has said that their friends are like that, you know what I mean? So they just get tired of the other women, and they know that women make bad decisions and complain about stupid shit, and so they never feel bad for their own friends. They know how they are. They only feel bad for themselves because women are selfish. All they care about is themselves. Is it not obvious? That's all they care about. That's all they care about. I don't know if it's biological, if it's business, if it's adapted. You can call it anything you want. You can slice it any way you want. They're selfish. Simple as that. They don't care about you. They care about you for them. Yeah, they want to boost you up so they look better. A guy will be like, yeah, I want to help and do this and that and all this for her just so she does her own thing and so she's happy by herself. Women are like, I want you to do better so that we do better and so that we and basically me does better. They're just selfish, man. And it's, I mean, I don't take it personal anymore. It just is what it is. What's really sad though is when you get like single mothers, things like that, and then you get this crazy woman who just has this guy trapped. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And then if the mom's like getting mad at the kid for standing up for himself, it could cause serious mental problems forever. It really can. And I've seen it in so many of my friends. I've tried to tell. I always had a backbone with my mom, so I never had that problem. But other guys would just be like so cower down, and even friends would tell me, "Why are you back talking her? Why are you back talking her? Because she's not making any sense. I'm getting grounded for nothing, you guys." So ridiculous, man. So and I had to deal with the single mother thing growing up. So I feel you. I definitely feel you. One more thing. Women are never sorry. They're never sorry. They don't get how to feel bad, really. They don't really get that. They just feel bad in a sense like, oh no, I just hurt my chances of getting something more in life, or I just hurt my benefits, and so this hurt. It's like not the same as a guy thinks it. A guy does something, they feel bad, they think about it, and then you're like, man, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? A girl doesn't think like that. They don't think like that. They don't think I shouldn't have done it because it was a bad moral, ethical thing. They don't think like that. They don't give a fuck. Okay, they're savages. It's different. They kind of just, I think I said that, they feel bad for themselves. If they say sorry, it's like a ticking time bomb though. They may even not even know it, but them saying sorry is a ticking time bomb, because if they say sorry, you gotta kind of guide your way through and make them not feel bad. This is what you gotta do for most people in your life. You gotta make them not feel bad and everything, and just kind of wear freaking velvet gloves and freaking cover their ears when you're talking, because people can't handle anything. If you get a sorry out of somebody, they're gonna be resentful and passive. They may not be right now. It may be in 5 minutes from now, it might be in an hour, it might be tomorrow, but it's like a ticking time bomb, and they're gonna do something. Okay, they might not even know it. It's just like a subconscious thing, and you told me something, so I'm gonna get you back, and that's how they are. It's like a cat. Okay. Women are only genuine for a moment, and then it rebounds for some reason. Like, you'll have genuine moments with women. Guys will be more genuine over longer periods of time, but then they get caught up in the bullshit in short term, like soup, you know? But women are more like bullshit long term, and then soup for serious. Like, you can get a woman to like really be genuine and be like, oh my god, you can even get them to feel bad a little bit in those genuine moments, but they will snap out of it. It's kind of just like in their DNA. And maybe it's a good thing that they're like that and we're not, you know, and vice versa, because you might need both of those, you know. The big man upstairs might know what he's doing with that, so it's like that. She only wants to feel better. She only wants to feel better in terms of like arguments or saying sorry or anything like that. So she will say sorry to make herself feel better. If that will long term make herself feel better in terms of you won't be a dick to her or something like that, she'll just say it to feel better. It's not saying it because she's really sorry. It doesn't work like that. And you can try to beat, metaphorically, into your girl's head about this, but it's not going to work. They're never going to change. It's just their nature, you know? It's really their nature. It's like being like, telling a dog not to sniff asses or something like that, you know? They're not going to do it. They're going to sneak a sniff in here and there. So, men are baseline happy, and they're basically brought down by women, and women are baseline brought down, and they're